Hey everyone, it's RAJASIDEE. Welcome back to my channel. So if I look and sound sick, it's because I am, but I still wanted to get this video up for you guys as soon as possible. I'm graduating in a few days, so I wanted to get it up before that because I'm not going to be able to film on the day of graduation since I need to be there at like 6:30 in the morning. So let's just get started, and first I'm going to put my headband on because I need this hair out of my face. I haven't used these in a while in the video, so yeah. I'm going to start off with priming my face, and I'm using the Benefit POREfessional Matte Rescue Primer, and I'm just going to put this all over my face. Okay, so I zoomed you in so you guys can see a little bit better what I'm doing. So now I'm going to move on to foundation, and I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation as per usual. I've talked about this so many times before. It just keeps my skin matte. And I'm just buffing that in with a buffing brush. You're going to be seeing a lot of products that I've already used on my channel before, and the reason I'm doing that is because on a day like my graduation, I want my skin to look flawless, and I'm using products that are like my tried and true, that I know work for me and my skin tone, and work for my skin type. So I don't want to use anything new or try anything new on the day of graduations, just so my makeup can look flawless when I'm taking pictures and all that. Okay, so once that's done, I'm going to move on to concealer. For that, I'm going to be using Maybelline Fit Me, my favorite concealer ever. And then just blend it out with a sponge. Okay, now I'm going to bake my concealer with my Airspun powder. And I don't just bake my concealer, I also bake a few other areas on my face, and I'm going to show you that soon. And then I like to bake like this middle of my forehead, the sides of my nose. The reason I bake these areas is because I know that that's going to get oily. And I look really crazy. Alright, so next what I'm going to do is take my OFRA banana powder. I just have like the little pan. And I'm going to take a brush and just set the rest of my face. If you have oily skin, you want to pat in your powder because that's not going to disrupt like your foundation. And it won't look cakey either, so you want to pat rather than just like go like that, you know? Alright, so what I also do with this is just take that brush, takes a little bit more powder, and then just wipe that away. I don't like to bake for too long because then my under eyes get really dry, and I don't want that. And then for the rest of it, I just like wipe that away. Alright, so I zoomed you in again because I'm going to be doing my eyebrows, and for that I'm using my Brow Stylist Definer by L'Oreal. And I don't think I've ever done like my brows on camera, so I'm not gonna like be explaining what I'm doing. I'm just gonna speed that up. If you do want a video on how I do my eyebrows, let me know, but you'll just see it in the sped up process. To set my brows in place, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Brow Drama, and this is in the shade Transparent, and it's just a clear brow gel. So now I'm going to do my eyes first before I do the rest of my face, and for this I'm mainly just going to be using the Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm going to go in with the shade Burnt Orange, which is right there, and that's just going to be in the crease. I'm going to try to keep this eyeshadow look very simple because I'm not going to have a lot of time to get ready the day of graduation, so I don't want to be anything like over the top with the eyeshadow. So I'm just going to be using like simple colors. I just realized I forgot to set the concealer that was on my lid. Oh well, I'm just going to move on. Hopefully I don't forget to do this on the day of graduation. I'm going to take a little bit of raw sienna, which is right here, and just put that in the crease as well, just to like darken it up a little bit. Actually, I'm mainly putting that in like the outer V. And then I'm going to take Primavera, which is right there, and I'm going to make sort of like a half cut crease. It's not going to be perfect, it doesn't need to be perfect. I'm just sort of going to like give the illusion that I have a half cut crease. So that's going to go in my inner corner and then up to create that like half cut crease, and then fade it out onto the lid. And if you have hooded eyes like I do, you want to create this higher like I did, so when you have your eyes open you can see that like half cut crease. So I'm going to actually take this a little bit higher maybe. No, actually it's fine. It's fine, and I'm just going to keep adding the color just so I get the intensity that I want. And that's it for that part. Okay, next I'm going to take my Urban Decay glitter liner in the shade Midnight Cowboy, and then I'm going to just line just that little half cut crease right there. To move on to eyeliner, I'm just going to do my winged liner as usual, which is my favorite thing to do all the time. Again, I'm going to speed this up because I already have a video on how I do my winged liner. I'll link it down below if you want to see it. So we're just going to move on to the face, and I'm using my NYX contour kit to bronze and contour. So for bronzing, I'm going to use this shade. It's really pigmented, so I'm just going to like lightly tap into it, tap off the excess, and then just put that on my cheeks. And then I'm going to be using the color right next to it, which is right there, and I'm going to use that to contour my face. Alright, now I'm going to be highlighting with Champagne Pop by BECCA. You know this is everybody's favorite, so... For blush, I'm going to be using Tea Rose by Milani. I've used this so much now. I love it. Lastly, for lips, I'm going to be using the shade Bawse by Smashbox. It's a nice red, like a true red. Alright, and lastly, to set my face, I like to use NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray. This will keep me matte all day. It keeps my makeup on all day, so I know that when I have this on, I'm good to go. So I'm going to just spray that all over my face right now. And then what I like to do is I just take the flat edge of my sponge and just press that in. There you go. Alright guys, so that's it for my makeup. I think for my hair, I'm just gonna straighten it just like this because like I said, I have to be there really early and I'm not gonna have time to curl it like I originally wanted to do. So yeah, this is how my hair and makeup's gonna look. I'm actually gonna insert a little clip of what I did for my graduation cap so you can see that right now. But yeah, so that's it for the video today. I hope you guys enjoyed that. All of my like products that I use will be listed down below, as well as a link to videos that I've mentioned before and links to my social media accounts. So if you want to follow me there, you can. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!